as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Minnesota Vikings. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
A shotgun handoff. This is a duel. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Here we go. Check 52.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody to run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys,
man,
that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite a game.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. That'll be complete to Cook. Oh, that's just not fair, and now is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is Cousins. And it's caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Cousins on the keeper. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kirk Cousins taking it in as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Dan Bailey now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 25-yard line.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won. Giving up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
11, 12.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Goodwin able to haul it in. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's all
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. Now a handoff here to his running back. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. He was brought down by Eric Wilson. Now they try the right side here. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Garoppolo looks to throw. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
80 weapons. 1 Omaha.
Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 3 yards out, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. This is taken near the 13. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. On 3rd down, Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Complete. It's Johnson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Go ahead.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Here we go. 21. Here we go.
At the 17-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 17 yards out. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Jump. No. 2.
They're going to try and run. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Give them 19 there as the drive marches forward. Cousins now. Looking sideline, incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and it's second down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, 26 yards. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead.
And that's another route that defenders will vote to take out of the game.
A wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they sit out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. So that one will be accepted. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's got some space here. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass in his first half. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Cousins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Going for the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. 1:53 remaining in this first half of play. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. They'll run for it with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. Third and goal for Cousins. And that'll be caught by Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
18 yards, first down Niners. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Garoppolo to throw on 3rd and 1. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
21.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Final play of the half. Cousins lets it fly for Thielen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
That was 4th and what we would call long in that situation, wasn't it? That wasn't 4th and inches, was it?
No, I mean, you get in those situations 4th and 3, 4th and 4. That's a lot to, what would you say, a lot of pizza left in that box.
It certainly is. Not everyone dove in on that one. In today's NFL, this is a passing down. All right, this is not a running down. That takes a lot of guts to call that play and even better execution.
Coleman trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. Able to haul it in is Kittle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 18 yards, first down Niners. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues. He's got the lane, and there he goes. The 20, 10, touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 96 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
Hey, Alpha.
Mark 54. I got one.
Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Garoppolo now. Perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go, team.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And Sanders has got it, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards there and a Niner first. from Viking territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 47. On first down, here's Breida. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
11. Lock. Hey, Delta.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Blue there. Mike 54.
On 2nd and 9. Garoppolo. Well, that's complete to Sanders. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
You got it.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And the penetration too strong. He won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, wahoo!
Hey, 40's Mike, right there. 40's Mike. Okay, double up. 40's Mike.
13. 11.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Garoppolo gives to Breida. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Garoppolo now. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
65.
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. Flushed out right. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the 1st. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Cook. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Cousins. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Here we go. 20.
They go counter with Breida. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Anthony Harris on the tackle. He'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside.
Here we go. 65. White. Hey, high 7.
Mike 40. I got it.
12, fellas. Here we go.
Back to throw. It's caught by Sanders. And down inside the 15 he goes. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the tradition, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st. Call it a loss of 6 on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. One final try now for Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And across the chalk into the end end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle finding the end zone on the game's final play, as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the fourth quarter. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Way to lose this when the comeback bid there at the very end, falling just a little bit short. Probably had the play they wanted dialed up but couldn't convert.
And that's always where it's difficult, because they had no choice here. It wasn't a decision to kick it and go to overtime or anything like that. No, they had to go for two to try and tie it up and get to overtime. They had their play dialed up, didn't get it done, and that's really tough, because in today's NFL, you have a bigger list of two-point conversion type plays, and you actually work on it during the week in practice. As you noted, they just didn't convert there.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. And we'll get ready for the trek back to the city as we say so long from Santa Clara.
What a great city it is. We're going to have a blast tonight.